If you're a traveler and you want to start to record and document your journeys, either for yourself or for your family, or to post online for everyone to see, then I'm going to show you a good, decent camera that you can use for relatively low budget of under $1,000. So stick around for that. Well, it's about 10 degrees out, and I'm going to take the Canon T7i out for a spin out in the woods and take some B-roll footage and put it through its paces in the snow and see what kind of pictures and like cinematic views I can get out of this for my Canon review. So I'm going to bundle up and put on some gloves and a hat and trot out into the woods. Let's see what happens. This has been my adventure for today. I don't have any filters on this. This is just the zoom lens. It's the 18 to 55 millimeter zoom lens that came with the kit. I don't have any like ND filters, polarizers, anything on it. So far, I'm very pleased with this camera. So let's get on out and get back to the truck. Hey everyone, I'm Adam Bush, Buckeye Traveler, and this is going to be a little different episode. Today I am going to show you the Canon Rebel T7i. This is going to be the video creator kit. I've been wanting a new camera here for a while. I've been filming most of my YouTube videos on my GoPro Hero 4 Silver, which is what I'm using for this video. I've been wanting to upgrade to a DSLR for a while now. I'm the type of person that does a lot of research, and I will agonize for a long time over what to buy, especially when you're going to be putting out that much money. I want to make sure I'm getting the quality for the quantity, basically. Yeah, I want to get more bang for my buck. You know, I've been doing research well over a year or two, and of course in that time there's always more and better cameras coming out. When it came time to, I was like, okay, now I'm going to buy a camera. It came down to what camera. Pretty much settled on a Canon. Canon is very well known for the video quality. They have very good picture quality, color correction. They are extremely well known for their autofocus. So anytime, you know, moving object, I mean, they're able to keep track of that focus really well. They have the 45-point all cross type autofocus and dual pixel CMOS autofocus system. It's the only camera, I think, under $1,000 that has that type of autofocus. So here it is. This is the T7i. Comes with the 18 to 55 millimeter EFS lens. It's not a bad lens. I mean, it's a beginner lens basically. Fairly nice. I haven't really had any issues with it at all. It's got the image stabilizer on it. It's got autofocus and manual focus on it. One thing too that I like about it, and this is a nice feature for vloggers, is the screen. The flip out screen. When you're videoing, you can see what you're, see if you're in frame or not. It's really nice vlogging camera. 1080p at 50 frames per second. Records in an MP4 format. Interesting feature is that it's got built-in Wi-Fi. Download Canon's app. You can connect your smartphone to it. I haven't used it a whole lot. I've used it a little bit, and you got like a remote trigger on it. So if you're doing a group photo, so you set up the camera, get everything in frame and focus, and you run back and get in your phone. You don't have to run to beat a self timer. You can just go there with your phone and snap the picture with your phone. The touchscreen is it's a decent sized touchscreen. It's a 3-inch LCD screen. If you've ever used a Canon camera before, the dial is pretty much the same. So yeah, you got all your dials is the manual, your aperture priority, your shutter priority, your program button. Then you got your auto button. You got no flash off or no flash setting, and your creative auto is kind of an interesting setting. And then you got your portrait mode, your landscape, your close-up mode for shooting small objects like flowers and stuff like that, your sports action mode for your scene mode. I haven't used that a lot either. And then you creative filters. And there's many of these features of this camera that I have not experimented with yet. On the side here, you can flip that open, and on the bottom port you have you can plug in an external microphone, which is a feature I really wanted. On the top there, you can plug in a remote trigger if you don't want to use your phone. Over here, you have a small USB port, and then you got an HDMI port. On this side is where your memory card is, and your battery is on the bottom. So on the tripod that I've been using, I have been able to access the battery without taking it off the tripod, which is nice. That is definitely come in handy. So far, I have not had an issue of the battery running out. I haven't had the battery on the charger for a couple of days now, and I've had it out in cold weather even for about 2 hours yesterday, and it's still reading almost a full battery. And I've taken well over 100 pictures, about 10 or so videos, not long videos, but short clips, and that battery has been holding out pretty well. It comes with the Rode Video Mic Go boom mic. So far I haven't had any issues with the mic. It's been working pretty good. It also, the video creator kit also comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card. Right off the bat, I mean, it gives you everything you want to do to start creating videos, start vlogging. I highly recommend this video creator kit from Canon. It's an awesome jumping off point for any aspiring video or doing cinematography or vlogging. If all you're wanting to do is take pictures, it's an excellent camera that I've seen so far of taking pictures. I mean, are there other cameras or from Canon or anyone else that takes better pictures than the T7i? Yes. The way I describe it to people, this is basically a high-end beginner's camera, I guess you could say. It's not at the bottom of their list of DSLRs, but it's not at the top either. Again, I highly recommend Canon Rebel, the EOS T7i. It's a good camera for anyone YouTubing. So that's it for this review. I mean, again, this is not a high-tech review. This is not. I'm not going to go into all the specifications of these cameras. There's many videos out there that do that. So I hope you found this video a little bit informative. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video.